So today we're going to be talking about all the Pony Points rewards in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. If you guys enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. We do a variety of Tears of the Kingdom content as well as everything else Nintendo. It's always a good time. And if you don't enjoy the content, let me know why, so I can improve the content in the future. So all the Pony Points rewards, I'm going to go through all of it here in this video for you guys so you guys know exactly what to expect. If you don't know what the Pony Point reward system is, essentially, when you find a stable, for the first time, you go to a stable for the first time, you're going to go ahead and be able to get this card called the Pony Points card. Pony Points card. Did I say that right the first time? I don't know. And essentially, you're going to earn points. It's like a reward system. It's like a club membership, right? You ever got those like stores and like, here, have a card. You earn like a point system. It's kind of like that. And essentially, you're going to earn all kinds of rewards for doing different things. So one of the ways you're going to earn a point is just by visiting random stables across the map. Now, if you want to see where all the map locations are, I'll show you really briefly before we continue this. You got the outskirts stable right here. So let's just go from Lookout Landing, which has a mini stable, which is a side quest that you can do. Going to the west, we have the New Serene stable. West of that, we have the Tabantha Bridge stable. Just kind of like northeast-ish in the Heber region, we got the Snowfield stable. If we go kind of more east, we have just sort of down here below the Korok Forest, we've got the Woodland stable. If you go all the way north and just kind of work our way down, we have the East Akala stable. We have the South Akala stable here. Just over here, we have the Foothill stable. Going down directly south of Kakariko, we have the Dueling Peaks stable. Continuing all the way south, we have the Lakeside stable. Going a little bit more to the west, towards the Gerudo region. Right over here, we have the Gerudo Canyon stable. Northeast of that, we have a mini stable in the kind of between Gerudo and the Hyrule Field area. We have the one that I'm at, which is the Outskirts stable. Over here on the bottom right of Hyrule Field, we have the Riverside stable. Up here, we have the Wetland stable. Did we do this one? Yeah, the Woodland. And then, like I said, we have the New Serene over here. So I think that covers them all. So those are all the stables. So every time you visit one for the first time, you're going to get a Pony Point. The other way you're going to get a Pony Point is if you register a horse. If you don't know how to register a horse, you basically jump onto a new horse, you tap L to soothe it, you bring it over to whatever, I guess, stable is closest. You hold ZL once you get here to like kind of lock in on the front desk person. And then you're going to press A to talk. And basically, you're just going to register your horse. And then they're going to give you a point. Another way to earn a point is if you come to the very back here and you talk to him at this desk right here. What you can go ahead and do is you can actually go ahead and lodge with them. You can sleep there. Okay, so it's typically going to cost you 20 rupees for the normal regular bed or 50 rupees for the Melania bed. The Melania bed you're going to have to unlock by getting so many Pony Points, which I'm going to explain in a second. It's basically going to be 7 points, just to give you a little bit of a heads up. The Melania bed's going to give you an extra bit of yellow hearts. Not the amount that I have right now. I ate special food for that. But the extra little yellow stamina wheel as well it's going to give you. And the reason why it's costing half price is because that's actually another Pony Points reward, which we're going to talk about in a second. Doesn't matter if you sleep in whatever bed. Either way, it's going to give you 1 point when you wake up. So choose whatever one you want. That's one way to earn 1 point. So if you have a bunch of rupees, you can just keep spamming it and you're good to go. Then you're going to go on this side of the desk when you want to redeem your rewards. You're going to push A here. You can review the ledger or receive your reward. Now, at one point, once you get past so many rewards, it goes up to 40 points, by the way. Once you get every 5 points after 40, it's only going to give you randomly either Endura Carrots, which is going to be 3 Endura Carrots, or it's going to give you 5 sleepover tickets, which basically means you can sleep here for free. Now, one thing to note, if you use a sleepover ticket, you don't get a Pony Point for sleeping there. You only get a Pony Point if you actually pay to sleep there. Keep that in mind. Okay, so 3 Endura Carrots. Again, you can basically cook these. If you cook all 3, actually, I think if you cook 5 specifically, you're going to get like 180 rupees if you sell it. So, I mean, it could be worth doing. You get some rupees that way. Okay, so let me tell you guys every single reward. So for number 3, you're going to get the towing harness, which I have actually right here. So the towing harness is going to allow you to basically tow things like carts and stuff. So that's going to be 3 points. At 5 points, you're going to get the Horse God fabric, which you can go to Hataneo Village to the dye shop, and you can pay 20 rupees to turn your glider into this fabric right here. So again, it's going to be the Horse God fabric. At number 7, you're going to unlock the Melania bed, as I just mentioned, which is going to allow you to have, some extra stamina, that yellow stamina wheel and some yellow hearts on top of that. And then at 10th, reward, you're going to get a 7th horse slot. At 13, you're going to get the Traveler's Saddle and Bridle, which is right here. I'll try to show you guys what that looks like actually on the horse in just a second here. And then at the, so that was 13 points. And then at 16 points, you're going to get main resetting service. Actually, let me show you what that looks like real quick. So not every horse you're going to be able to do this with. Some of the unique horses you can't do this with. But basically, when you take out a horse, let me show you actually the options in the menu. You can change equipment, change the bridle, or change the mane. And again, main resetting service is going to be at 16 points. And you can just see the different mane styles. I don't know if there's a way to unlock any more. These are just all unlocked by default. You got literally like all these different colors and stuff. You got flower versions. So those are the different manes you can get. Again, obviously keep in mind that, you know, the color of the mane is going to depend on the color of the horse, unless you're choosing one of these colored ones specifically. In terms of the bridles, let me show you guys that real quick. So if we change the equipment, this is the towing harness, which again, you're going to be getting at, what did I say, 3 points. And then over at 13 points, you're going to get the Traveler's Saddle. And then at, what was it, did I say the Knight's Saddle is going to be at 23 points. The Royal Saddle is something you get for getting Zelda's Golden Horse. So that's different. Extravagant Saddle, you're going to get at 26 points. And then the Stable Saddle, I think that's just like the default one you get when you first register. And then same thing with the bridle. So we have the Traveler's Bridle that basically comes for free with the Traveler's Saddle. Again, that's at 13 points. The Knight one is going to be at 23 points. The Royal, again, is part of getting Zelda's Golden Horse. I got a guide for that on the channel. And then the Extravagant Bridle, again, with the saddle, is going to be at 26 points. And then the Stable Bridle is just kind of your default. So as I was saying, let's go back to him, and I'll reiterate all the points because there's a few that we didn't get to mention. So again, 3 points, towing harness. 5 points, horse god fabric. 7 points, Melania bed. 10 points, you're gonna get a 7th horse slot. 13 points, you're gonna get the Traveler's Saddle and the Traveler's Bridle. 16 points, you're gonna get the main resetting service. 20 points, you're gonna get an 8th horse slot. 23 points, you're gonna get the Knight's Saddle and the Knight's Bridle. And then you're gonna get the Extravagant Saddle at 26 points, which is gonna be right here. And then 30 points, you're gonna get a 9th horse slot. 35 points, you're going to get a 10th horse slot. And then at 40 points, you're going to get 50% off all stable fees. So the reason why my stable fees cost a little bit less is that it's all 50% off once you get 40 points. So that's why I can sleep here in a regular bed for 10 rupees instead of 20. And for the Melania bed at 25 rupees instead of 50 rupees. And pretty much everything here is half price. I want to register a horse instead of 20. I think it was a default, if I remember correctly. It's going to be 10 rupees. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the horse pony points rewards at the stables. Again, after you hit 40 points, every 5 points after that, it's going to be randomly either these 5 sleepover tickets, which again, if you use one of these, they're not going to give you any stable pony points, or it's going to give you randomly 3 Endura carrots, which I don't know where they are, right here, 3 Endura carrots, which again, you can cook and you could sell and you can make some rubies off of that as well. So those are all the pony points rewards in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I hope you guys found this video useful. Let me know if you think any of these rewards are actually worth grinding for, or if you're just not going to bother with it. Again, if you enjoyed this one, stick around for more, and I hope to see you guys soon in another one. Tell them your friends, game on, and thanks for watching.